Let me just show you how to win straight out of the opening in chess, because why not? And also, look at this. c4, the best move. Not sure about that. Okay, I played knight f3, he played d5, g3, a6, weird looking move, but okay. Bishop to g2, knight to c6, and we played d4, striking in the center. He played e4, which is not a problem, we can just play knight to d4, and if he takes this knight, it's also not a problem. I mean, we can just take the pawn, and it seems like it's a bit weirdly placed, and as it's going to get captured, you know, but it's not a problem. We're just gonna play c4, knight to c3, just put a lot of pressure on these central pawns, and it's going to be okay. But he went bishop to d7, and we just played c4. Again, in this opening here, it's just, the point is we want to break his pawns here in the center, basically, so that's the whole point. He took the pawn, I recaptured, and he played h6. I played knight to c3, and now this pawn is going to fall. He has to do something about it. I mean, he can play bishop to f5 like he did in the game. He can also play f5 to protect this pawn like this. But this weakens his king greatly, because you can imagine some move like queen to h5, just destroying him. So we played f3, basically wanting to destroy his pawn structure here in the center. After he takes, we take, he develops, and we played e4, of course. His king is still in the center, we are castled, we want to open up the position and just finish him off. So after he takes, we can just play bishop to h5, and he's in a lot of trouble after this. It's just a checkmate, basically. So yeah, that's why he didn't play f5, and he played bishop to f5, which doesn't protect the pawn because we're basically attacking it twice, but okay, whatever. We played d5, attacking the knight, and after he moves, we just take the pawn. And you can already see that we're a pawn up. We have a bunch of pieces here in the center. We have already castled. We have a huge lead in development. His pieces are all here on the first rank. He's not even near being castled, and you know, his king being safe. So I think we have a pretty nice position here. So after bishop to d6, we took the bishop and played e4. All with the tempo. Again, we're not giving him any time to develop whatsoever. We just want to crush him straight out of the opening. So here he moved the bishop back, and we played e5. Of course, in a position like this, you just want to crush him. You want to bust the position open, and you know, use your rooks, use all of your pieces in the attack, and just finish him off. So here he took the pawn, we took the pawn back, and we're threatening to take this guy and just open him up even more. But you know, I'm not sure if we would have done that. We can also play some other moves like rook to e1, or I don't know, d6, something like this. But he still moved the bishop away, as he has a lot of time, you know. But we played rook to e1, like we said. He played knight e7. He wants the castle now desperately to get his king to a safe space, but we won't let him do that. We just play d6 here. Attacking the knight, he has to move, and we just played knight to c6. A check, and attacking the queen, and he just resigned in this position because there's nothing good he can do here. That's it for this lesson, guys, and peace.